Here in the UK, there has been an increase in the number of anti-Semitic incidents reported following the introduction of a new data sharing system rolled out by the Community Security Trust and the Metropolitan Police. Mark Gardner, Director of Communications at the CST, explains how the system works.
We have our original reports, which include the full names of people and what happened to them and their contact details. The police give us what's called third-party reporting status. So we're legally entitled, indeed in some ways we're actually obliged for legal reasons and for data protection reasons, to totally anonymise the details of who the victim is. And then we pass that on to the police. And now our new system with the police enables them to do the same thing back to us. They anonymise the personal details of what occurred, but they give us as much information on it as they're able to. And therefore our statistics are far richer, and so are the police's. So everybody benefits from it. Through that new process in 2012, we had 100 incidents that otherwise we don't think we would have got to hear about. So if we take that 100 away from the 640 total, then rather than looking at a small increase on 2012 compared to 2011, maybe we're looking at actually a small decrease. It's really important to try and compare like for like, because then you get a true pattern of how things are shifting.
For the police, tackling anti-Semitism is also a priority. They say working with community groups is helpful.
What we're trying to do is improve the accessibility for people to report crimes to us. We know that anti-Semitic crime in particular is under-recorded. So, this is a success, getting people to talk to us.
Anti-Semitic abuse on social media sites has contributed to a 5% increase in recorded incidents. Tal Offer, a member of the European Jewish Parliament, spoke to JN1 about anti-Semitic abuse he has experienced.
There is a website called jewishproblem.com who picked up on a couple of interviews of mine and also on my Twitter account, and they wrote some really sickening blog posts about me calling actively to the genocide of Jews. They called me a rat-faced Jew with a hook nose, and said that you want to take over the world, and all the typical anti-Semitic that you would see in the Nazi literature in the 20th century also exists in the 21st century, maybe even more strongly on the internet.
Indeed, the Community Security Trust continues to offer support to victims of anti-Semitic abuse, encouraging them to report incidents to the police and the Trust. With the help of the new data sharing system, both the police and the CST are hopeful that recording anti-Semitic incidents can now be done with greater accuracy. This is Celestina Ololode for JN1 in London.